Julie, if you ever come across my video, this is Shane Vogel. I just want you to know that I truly appreciate the 4 years that I worked with you. You show me what a great leader, supervisor, what a great friend that you were. You make that 4 year of my career a very memorable experience. Something that I will always cherish and remember for as long as I live. If you ever come across my YouTube video one day, I just want you to know how much I appreciate all that you've done for me while we were working together. I always look up to you, admire you, and respect you. And you were truly, truly a great leader and a wonderful role model for all female engineer like myself and other IT engineering. Being a full-time working mom was very, very challenging. I remember after I had my daughter coming back to work, it was the year she was born, she was a millennium baby, the year 2000. She was a millennium baby, and I remember I was in the hospital with her, and I watched the TV, and everybody around the world is counting down to the year 2000, and I was looking at her laying in the crib, the baby crib, and I put like little flower around her head and champagne glass filled with Hershey Kisses candy, and I even put a New Year hat on her, and I took like tons of photos. And I remember looking down at her. She was just a tiny little baby, just maybe a day or two old. And I remember saying, Happy New Year, Happy New Year to you, my precious daughter. Happy New Year 2000. The world is celebrating your birthday. Isn't that something? It's, you were born in a very special time. because the whole world is celebrating a millennium year. And what a welcome, what a nice, what a nice welcome to the world, isn't it? And I remember telling her that you were born under a lucky star because her birthday have a lot of number 9, and according to the Chinese zodiac, number 9 is a very lucky number. And so she was born under a very lucky star. And I remember having to get up like 3-4 times every night just to feed her, breastfeeding her, and I was like so exhausted. I was like having only 2-3 hours sleep every night if I'm lucky, and I have to get up and do it all over again. And but you know what? It was all worth it because just looking at her sleeping, it's just, it made my heart sing with joy. It really did. I never forget that special day when my daughter was born. And people make joke even to this day. They say that she lived through 2 centuries, which is true. She was born right at the end of the 20th century and the beginning of the 21st century. So she lived through 2 centuries. Kind of, it sounds kind of ironic, but it's so true. So I want you to know that you were born on a very lucky star, and never ever forget that for as long as you live. And I'm so very proud of my daughter. She was so smart and so talented, and she has so many talents, and I've seen her work, and it's just incredible, and it just blow my mind away. You no doubt gonna be very successful in the world of animations, and one day I believe you gonna create amazing animations, and I'm so looking forward to see that. Anyway, back to my story. When I get back to work from maternity leave, I have a tough time staying awake at work because I didn't have enough sleep every night, 2-3 hours every night, and I was totally exhausted. I would fall asleep at my desk, and but luckily I had a very understanding boss at the time, and he understand that, you know, being a new mom, I have to go through a lot of adjustment, and then eventually, you know, I got back to my work, and then you know, September 11, 2001 hits us, and it turned the whole world upside down, and it was a very horrific it was a horrific moment of our life, and the life of everyone around the world, especially here in United States. Um, I remember coming back to work one morning, and when I come in, I see the lobby was packed with people, and I was like, everybody was staring at a big screen in the lobby, and I was asking the security guard what's going on, and he said, check with your boss. I don't think he's gonna have to come to work today. And when I checked with my boss Larry Bowman and say, sir, what's going on? And he told me, you can pack your stuff and go home because there is terrorist attack in New York City and the Pentagon, and I remember feeling like my whole world is collapsing right in front of me, and I was so scared and so shaken up by the news. And I remember calling my mom and asking her if she was babysitting my daughter at the time, and I was asking her, like, is everything okay at home, and is my daughter okay? And she said everything is fine, but everybody was so shaken by the news of the September 11, which is coming up, I believe, next week. It's already been 19 years. Can you believe it? It's just like seemed like only yesterday. It's like a blink of an eye, and it's been almost 20 years. But yeah, I would never forget that day. Watching the news and seeing the Twin Tower collapse, and it feels like the ground beneath me is just collapsed as well. It was really horrible, really horrible. Especially having a little baby, and yeah, I remember. As September 11 approaching us, I just wanna take a few moments to mourn and pay respect to those that were lost during September 11, 2001. I want to pay them some respect. And I feel truly blessed to be still being alive until this day, having two wonderful, wonderful children, and still have my health to go out fishing and dancing and go to places and seeing things, and despite the COVID-19, life does go on. And despite September 11, life does go on. And despite any disaster in our life, life does go on. So please stay strong and never let go of hope. always believe that no matter what happened, you can survive, and you will come out stronger than ever before. Don't ever forget this message. And don't forget to count your blessing at the end of every day. Because I am thankful every day for the food that I eat, for the air that I breathe, for the health that I have, for my children, my friends and family. Without them, I would not be able to do everything that I'm doing right now. So I am very thankful for my friends and my family. Well, it's getting late, everyone, so I'm gonna have to continue with the next video. It's time for me and Manny to hit the road and get back home. It's already 1 a.m. in the morning. Today is Labor Day, so enjoy a relaxing day with your friends and your family, and never waste an opportunity to tell them how much you love them, because we never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. So never put off the opportunity to show someone how much you love them and how much you appreciate them. Until then, good night, everyone, or should I say good morning, everyone, and happy Labor Day. It's a Monday right now. Heading back from Chesapeake Beach. We've been here since 5 p.m. this afternoon, so it's been over 8 hours. So we're heading back now. Take care, everyone, and God bless.
Dude, my knitting club is fucking unresting. It's insane.
Really, I saw your crochet last
If you're
week.
not 50 plus though, like, it's $10 fee. Like, I can't give it to you unless you're 50
Your
plus.
crochet is making a lot of progress, dude.
It's way like a fucking man, but
In a few weeks, dude, I think your quilt's gonna